First, you're going to make an oval shape for the face. We are going to proportion it out so that all the features are correct, drawing a line straight down the vertical part of the face to split it in half. The next step is going to be to split the face in half horizontally, which is then going to become the eye line. This is where the eyes are going to sit. From the eye line, you're going to look down to the bottom of the oval and determine where the halfway mark is to draw your nose line. From the nose line, you are then going to look to the bottom of the oval and find where your mouth line is going to be. On the eye line, you're now going to make large arches or half circles that sit on top of the eye line. Underneath these, you're going to draw a half circle or a circle that's kind of got the top cut off of it underneath the eye to draw the eye shape. We're now going to draw a smaller circle inside of those ovals we just made, and finally another smaller circle inside of that. If this looks a little bit too fancy for you, you can always just do the arch and the circle underneath for the eyes. To draw the nose, we're simply going to do a little arch that's going to sit on top of our nose line. Now I'm going to outline our eyes and nose with marker just so that you can see it a little bit better. I'm going to add ears by starting at the eye line and doing a small curve that goes all the way down to the nose line. That's how big your ears should be. So curving all the way down, and then I'm going to outline the side of the oval for your face. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. That should now start to finish out your face. We're not going to do anything fancy with the ears. We're just going to leave them how they are for our purposes of making a cartoon. Now we're going to experiment to show how eyebrows can change the expression of a face. So first we're going to go for a neutral or normal looking face, I guess you could say. So the eyebrows are going to be just regular, how you would normally see them in a face. And we're going to add a mouth at the bottom that's not smiling, it's just a regular plain mouth. Really quickly, how I drew the mouth was I drew a straight line, and then I drew an M shape on top of it and a little curve underneath it. This is showing a neutral expression or a calm expression. The face isn't showing any kind of emotion, just kind of blank. You can see that in this cartoon, where some of the people in the background have a very calm or neutral expression. Now we're going to try and make our face look angry. So we're going to take some eyebrows, we're going to make them come down at an angle towards the face, and that's going to show us some angriness. Like this cartoon here, you can see that our two cartoon characters have angry eyebrows. They're both going down in towards the eyes and the nose. We're now going to go for a confused or questioning kind of look, and one eyebrow is going to be neutral and the other one is going to go curved up, and that gives us a sort of confused look. You can see that in this political cartoon where one side, the eyebrow, is kind of neutral and the other one is going up. Now we want our face to look concerned or maybe sad, so both eyebrows are now going to go up at an angle. Finally, we're going to show eyebrows that make it look like the person is thoughtful, or maybe they are surprised about something. Sometimes it can work for surprise. So the eyebrows are going to be curved, and they're going to be higher above the eyes than they normally would be. Now if we change the mouth, we can get even more expressions with the same eyebrows that we made. The only thing I've done to change the mouth is I've drawn the line that was straight, curved down, and then done the M shape on top of it and a curved line underneath. So if we change these eyebrows, now they're concerned and sad, perhaps. If we move the eyebrows off and change to the thoughtful or questioning one, it looks like they're sad about some kind of question. The whole look of the face gives on a more sad, angry and sad rather than neutral and sad kind of look that you're going for. So not only do the eyebrows help, but the mouth does it as well. If I change the mouth now to a smiling face, which is just the center line that was straight is now curved, and then I do the M shape on top of it and the curve underneath it, then I get even more expressions from this. So you can have someone who has angry eyebrows and a smiling face like they've done something mischievous. Or you can have somebody with concerned eyebrows and a smile like maybe they have no idea what you're talking about. confused, a surprised kind of smile and eyebrows situation. Really, you just want to play around with the eyebrows and with the mouth, and you can get all kinds of different expressions for your political cartoon that you want to have for whatever situation you want to put your people in. As long as you have the eyes and the nose, that's pretty basic, and everything else you can just play around with and get whatever you want to get. Hope you enjoyed that brief introduction to showing emotion in faces.